Well, howdy, and welcome to Friday's edition of Today's Bread. Now, last week we went over the creation of the world, and this week we've been going over the world being marred. Today's portion, though, is the spiritual consequences of sin. Our scripture reference is Genesis 3, verses 20 through 24. You know, actions have consequences. That is true in every area of life. In Genesis 3, verse 7, Adam and Eve sewed fig leaves together to make coverings to hide their nakedness. Many commentators have seen here a picture of humanity's attempt at salvation through good works and self effort. Well, in verse 21, we are told that God made coats of skins and covered them. Now, this is a picture of salvation on God's terms because He provided the sacrifice of an innocent victim on their behalf. So, from the very beginning, God made it plain that atonement involves substitutionary sacrifice and bloodshed. Another spiritual consequence of sin of Adam and Eve was banishment from the Garden of Eden, verses 22 through 24. All that they had enjoyed in the garden was now lost due to their disobedience, including their wonderful, unbroken fellowship with the Lord. Their exclusion from the garden required some very drastic measures on God's part. Because of the possibility of their partaking of the tree of life and then living forever, God had to block the entrance to the garden and their access to the tree of life. He did that with cherubim and a flaming sword. Thank you, and I pray that you've enjoyed today's edition of Fresh Daily Bread. Now, if any of our posts bless you, please bless others by sharing our post. Friday's prayer focus is to pray for laws, leaders, and hearts that protect life from conception to natural death. Now remember, Jesus is coming back soon. Here's Friday's blessing. I bless you with God's perfect love that will displace all fears in your life.